Alright everybody, welcome back. We are going to be doing a weapon review. We're going to be reviewing this Avalanche MG13. It is a limited edition. It is a heavy machine gun. It is 14mm rifle ammo, 250 round capacity, fast reload speed, effing fast attack speed, low accuracy, very low minigun critical chance, must be level 25 to equip, takes 100 strength, and 120 machine gun skill to master. It does 474 damage per second with crit. Hits per second is 8.6. And it does have an ability, 30% PvE armor penetration, so some armor pen. And it slows zombies by 35% for 3 seconds, which is absolutely huge. So I've heard some things about this gun. I believe it's 20 to 30 million. And actually here, let's just do this. Marketplace, let's check this out. And it's called Avalanche. So 28 million for a G-Seed one. So there you go, 28.8 million right now for a G-Seed one. And we're going to be comparing it to, and remember it does 474 damage. Let's compare it to the unlimited Wraith Cannon. Or just the Wraith Cannon, doesn't matter. Unlimited or non does not matter. So it says unlimited Wraith Cannon has 591 damage. But it does 50% PvE, but no slow. It does not slow enemies. So we're going to try this out in the Wastelands and kind of show you what it does. Again, I do have a speed boost and damage boost and all that, but if you're in the Wastelands grinding, you're probably going to be using it as well. So without further ado, let's see what it can do. So the reason that this gun stands out is because, from what I'm hearing, it does relatively close damage to the Wraith Cannon, but at a way lower price, right? So if you don't have to spend 500 million on a gun and you can spend 20 million, I would say that's definitely a win. So when you go to the Wastelands, you always want to go 3 down at least. It helps with aggro and keeping full aggro. So we're going to go down a few blocks here. Go down one more. All right, so let's see how this goes. Come over here. I like to have this open area. All right, let's see what she does here. So this is the Wraith Cannon. So what I'm going to do right now is just get some aggro. I just want to pull as many mobs as I can just to get things warmed up here. All right, now at the top left, you're going to see my experience. Let's see how much I get. So I'm a 686. Let's see what I pull with the... So 830. 101. 1 million. All right, so close to 2, I'd say 180, 180k an update. So let's go with that. And now we're going to switch to the Avalanche and see what this thing does. All right, so instantly you guys can see, you guys can notice the slows, right? It's allowing me to have a little more space between the enemies. There was 140. I'm watching the damage here. I'm just trying to see kind of where this is taking me here. About 140k per update. Yeah, about 140k, 130, 140k per update. And the Wraith Cannon was 100 and, let's just say 170. So you are getting very, very similar gains. Obviously, the Wraith Cannon is going to outperform it, but the Wraith Cannon also does not have a slow. And this thing is, I mean, as you look, it's pretty accurate. I mean, doing more damage per hit as far as pellets go. Alright, so let's switch back to the Wraith Cannon here. But yeah, I'd say it's actually very close. The Wraith Cannon obviously is pulling ahead some. It does have more damage. But I would say the Avalanche is also... I would say the Avalanche could be a better grinding weapon for some. And the reason I say that is because the damage is close. So if you're new to the Wastelands or you're struggling with implants or speed, then I would go with the Avalanche. Just for that speed, because it's going to help keep the hordes away, you know what I mean? So that for itself is worth something. That's just like a little extra speed boost, you know, 35% speed reduction on enemies. It just gives you, it lets you grind longer without dying. And dying equals a loss of experience and a whole lot of other things. So I would give it a pass. I would definitely put this as a A tier. Especially for the price. Are there better weapons? Yes. I didn't say it was an S class, but I would say B or A. Maybe B. I guess I would put Wraith Cannon at an A. So I'd say B class. And in some cases, it could be an A class depending on what you need. If you need more speed, then yeah, it could be an A class for you. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to teleport and I'm going to go right to the Synchronom, and we're going to give this a go on bossing and see how it works out. So just hang tight, okay? And we will be right back. Alright, and we are back. So we are at Synchronom right now, and we're going to try out some bossing with this Avalanche. You know what? I probably should have got more ammo. Crap. Alright, be right back. One more second. Watch this and go. Okay, and we are back. Got some ammo. Let's try this out. Alright, so we got to get some bosses to spawn real quick. Alright, here we go. Let's see how well this does. Obviously, I do have my grinding gear on, so I'm going to be stronger than normal. But, I mean, it is slaughtering... It just slaughtered that Devil Hound. Or Devil Hound, I'm sorry. Flesh Hound? Hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, just slaughtered it. Alright, so again, the speed is where this is going to help you. So if you don't have a speed boost or anything like that, this slows them, which is going to help you tremendously. But yeah, I mean, their health does just goes down. Let me try the Wraith Cannon here. Obviously, I would say a similar effect with the Wraith Cannon. But, yeah, man. I mean, if you're looking for a solid, cheap, grinding gun, this might be it. This is actually surprisingly good. I didn't really know what to think when I seen $20 million to $30 million for a weapon, but I would recommend this. I would say it's a B class, maybe an A. You know, are there better weapons out there? Sure. But for the price, I mean, I'd say that's kind of a win. So, anyway, I just wanted to go over that. So, yeah, I would give it a B plus in my book. So, if you guys are looking for a cheap grinding weapon, definitely recommend the Avalanche. Are there better weapons? Absolutely. But for that price, I don't know if you're going to find a better grinding weapon. That's a pretty good deal. So if you guys are in need for a grinding weapon and you're on a budget, there you go. All right, guys. I hope this helps somebody, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, peace.